Today I'm going to be explaining how understanding nonverbal communication is crucial to becoming an effective communicator. Research estimates that 93% of a message's meaning is derived from nonverbals. We actually put more faith into nonverbal signals than vocal communication because nonverbals are much harder to fake. Researchers have identified 7 different ways in which we communicate nonverbally. First being PROXEMICS. This refers to the way we use space in our communication. Second is chronemics. This refers to how we use time when we communicate. Third is haptics, refers to the touch to communicate feelings and emotions. Next is KINESICS, refers to the body movement in communication. Next is physical appearance, sometimes referred to as objectics, refers to both the use and choice of objects in nonverbal communication. Next is vocalics, which refers to the use and quality of the human voice in communication. And lastly is oculasics, which will be my main focus today. Oculasics refers to the use of eye contact in communication. Direct eye contact indicates interest, and an absence of it indicates a lack of attention or interest. The word oculasics comes from the word oculus, which is Latin for eye. It is a combination of the Latin prefix oculo, meaning pertaining to the eye, and the Latin and Greek suffix ica, meaning organized knowledge or treatment. In 2009, the Encyclopedia of Human Relationships revealed to us 4 dimensions about oculasics. The first being eye contact. There are 3 levels of eye contact: direct, indirect, and duration. Eye contact is often used as a way to control the flow of communication, either to encourage or discourage it. Dimension 2 includes eye movement. Eye movement can include changing eye direction, changing focus, or following objects with the eyes. Dimension 3, pupil dilation. Pupillary response is the change in the size of the pupil. This change happens at the appearance of real or perceived new objects of focus, and even at the real or perceived indication of such appearances. Dimension 4 is gaze direction. Gazing deals with communicating and feeling intense desire with the eye. All of these dimensions can be both voluntary or involuntary responses. But what do these dimensions exactly show us? Schwartz, Kirson, and O'Connor dug a little deeper and identified many different humans' emotions and examined how our eyes assist us in communicating these emotions. They looked at fear and noticed that eyes can be wide or looking downward, or even closed sometimes. They also looked at anger, noticed that eyes are usually glaring or wide open. Boredom, they noticed that eyes are not focused or focused on something else. Desire, they noticed that eyes are wide, and they noticed a dilation of pupils. Disgust, we see rapid turning away of the eyes. Anxiety, a wetness or moisture in the eyes, and sometimes lots of eye movement. Happiness, we get a glittery look to the eyes and wrinkled at the sides. Interest, we see intense focus, perhaps even squinting. Sadness, we might see tears in the eyes or looking downward. And lastly, surprise, we see just wide open eyes. I believe it is really important to understand that our eyes are in constant communication with everyone around us and be mindful of exactly what we are communicating, as well as exactly what's being communicated to us. Eyes can reveal our emotions to others more honestly than our words, whether we want them to or not. Still don't think your eyes are the coolest things in the world? Here's some quick facts about those super advanced world interpreters. Eyes began to develop 550 million years ago. Your eyes start to develop 2 weeks after you're conceived. 80% of what we learn is through our eyes. An eye is composed of more than 2 million working parts. Only 1/6 of the human eyeball is actually exposed. And although a fingerprint has 40 unique characteristics, an iris has 256. So here's an idea for you. Be honest, because you can't hide your lying eyes.